Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys had a wonderful week last week and are gearing up for the new week that's coming up. I know there have been some pretty powerful energies that have been affecting us the last several months, and it isn't going to stop because soon we'll go back into eclipse season. Mercury is going into retrograde, I believe, sometime this month, at the end of the month. So the changes are still coming. It's all up to us to be able to figure out where our boundaries are, where our values lie, what we will continue to allow in our lives, looking forward to focusing our energy on the things that we truly love to do and not allowing others to sidetrack us, derail us, change our minds, move in directions that really don't serve us, and being afraid to speak up. So it's time for us to think more clearly, think more positively in the direction that we'd like to lead our lives, and take a moment to pause. If you are too busy in your everyday life, you will be repositioned in a way to where you will have to reflect. You will have to look at the direction that you're going, and does it best serve you, and what you will continue to allow in your life, what you won't, what will help you grow spiritually and karmically. Does it serve your higher purpose, the direction you're going in, and not being afraid to speak your truth, because that was a channeled message urging us to communicate clearly what we decide in our lives, what we prefer in our lives, what works for us, what doesn't, what hurts us, what doesn't. So be aware that that energy is going to be visited, especially once Mercury goes into retrograde, if it hasn't already, and I don't think it has. We will be analyzing these things, and if we haven't already spoken our truths or made up our minds what direction our lives should take, then it will be focused on during that time and during the next coming months. Know that I love you guys. Today we're going to visit the energies that will affect us for the week of August the 7th through to the 14th. As always, if you would like a private reading with me, please check the links that you see on the screen, or check the information button that's up here. It takes you to my site, the page where I have all my readings. You can write to me and I will send you my introductory email on this address along here. So without further ado, let's get to the reading. I do have several decks out, and I've already shuffled the cards, so let's see what the present energies are, our expectations for the week, what's unexpected that will come in this week, the immediate futures, how we feel about it, and our final advice for the week. And the cards that are showing are really positive cards, mostly. So what we will experience this week, the present energies that are leaving us, are memories, nostalgia, remembering the past, how we could have perhaps made different decisions, gone different directions, people from our past, our childhood memories. Some of these things are going to be surfacing now in our lives because we're reflecting and trying to figure out which way to reposition ourselves to move forward for the second half of this year, and basically for the next stage of our lives, because of the planets that are in the mutable signs at the moment that are changing things. We have no choice but to look at these subjects in our lives. So we have been reflecting on the past in order to see where we have made big decisions in our lives that have changed our path one way or the other. Perhaps some of us have kind of gone in a totally different direction due to either finances or fears of not having enough finances, due to lack, due to opinions of others, or pleasing others and not pleasing self. So we need to internalize in order to figure out if we're on the right path for ourselves, or if somehow we're betraying ourselves with our choices. So we need to focus on that. That's why we're moving into the past in our mind, in order to figure out what our choices have been, where did they change, where do we betray our own values, our own boundaries, our own desires, the things that make our hearts sing, the things that make us happy. if at all. Perhaps you're going in the right direction and everything you've done has so far has been perfect, or something that's made you happy, and in that case continue. But you still need to reflect a little bit just to make sure that everything is copacetic in your life and you're going in the proper direction. Some of you may have a soulmate that comes back from either a past life or sometime before in this lifetime when you were a child, from school perhaps, or just someone that you met in passing, an old friend may come back and revisit your life, or you may have communications of some sort between them that are very emotional, or that will cause a happy emotional memory, a surge of emotions that will remind you of the past. So you'll be communicating either with someone from the past or have lots of memories from the past for some reason or other. For all of us, it'll be different. Our expectations during this time, where home and family are concerned, or just our expectations in general, will be to open up a new path for ourselves, to start something totally different, to go in a different direction, to begin something that promises a very abundant path in our lives, something that brings us happiness, finances that are stable, a romantic life that's stable, a home that's stable. Some of you may be moving, finding a new home, new apartment, a new place of living, maybe moving in with family. Either way, it promises something new that begins, because it is an ace, and these readings can last up to a year when the aces show up. There's something new that's going to begin in our lives. It's our expectations. So if we keep focusing on something positive, eventually it happens, because our minds are not allowed to go back to where it's negative, or to push ourselves in a negative direction. We want to move to a forward positive direction. We don't want to go back into negativity. So if something good is going to happen in our lives, because we expect it. It's our expectations. It's what we're working hard towards. What's unexpected that's coming in as well, we're getting an Ace of Cups. So we're getting two aces in this reading, which are pretty cool. This promises something happy, an emotional experience that surges, that makes our heart sing, that fills us up. Our cup floweth over. It's a gift from God. It's a new love. It's something unexpected that comes into our lives, which could mean, with these two cards, a soulmate that steps into our lives that's unexpected, a karmic soulmate that steps into our life that's unexpected, that's due to karma, due to timing, due to it happening at this point in your lives, a new job, a promotion because of this card, a new job that's offered to you that's quite unexpected, and you're going to love it if you say yes, a new promotion, a new position, something different when it comes to either your work or career, because that's the area that card fell in. So either you meet someone new at your job, someone new that begins and is quite unexpected, and you start a new relationship, a new friendship, something that's very emotional for you, very deep, and it makes you very happy. Your spiritual advice, your immediate future, you're going to feel, because of these changes that are coming in and all of the things that are happening in your life at the moment, and you're trying to focus on what direction to take, you're going to feel a little bit tied up, like you can't really move forward. There's something that's holding you back at this time from these new changes that are coming into your life, or you feel like something is holding you back, perhaps where you live, your immediate job, your something, maybe health perhaps could be holding you back at this moment in time. But the final advice, due to the planetary influences and you breaking through the energy of not communicating clearly, not seeing the path forward clearly, we're getting the Six of Wands. So regardless of the feelings of not being able to move forward, all you need to do is take off the blindfold and know that there's nothing holding you back, that these new experiences that are about to come into your life are well defined in your life. They're due, they're overdue. They're brought on by karmic turn of events, joyful turn of events that happen, that are beginnings, just the beginnings of a new financial field or a new abundance that comes into your life due to love, due to changes that you make, due to finally seeing what you want in life and going for it. And of course, reflection. Reflecting back on the past to see where you can make changes as you move forward into the future. Let's see what the angel advice is. Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So Crystal has come to let us know that there's a crystal clear future for us. We need to see it for what it is. Right now we don't see it. We're moving forward in a time where everything is a bit foggy. Perhaps there's been some setbacks that have happened that have really clouded your mind, but it's giving you a time to be able to reflect on all of these changes, where you want to go, what you want to do with your life, what direction do you want to go in. Are there things that no longer serve you, people, situations, ideas, negative thoughts, patterns that you need to break through, that you need to change somehow? And right now is a good time to focus on them and break through that energy. It's perfect timing. Okay, for the interactive reading, A or B, and then I have cards that are going to support that. I'll give you a minute to choose either A or B, 1 or 2. Okay, done. A. You're having some financial opportunities that are coming into your life at this moment. It's going to flow in and you're going to be very, very happy. There's going to be either a lucky strike. Maybe you go play the lotto or something and you win. You go play bingo and voila, you win. Or it could be changes due to your job, due to different directions that you may take in your life that offer abundance, that offer money that's coming in because of the changes that are coming. And you will be savoring your pleasures fully. I fully embrace bliss in my life. So you're going to be doing extra things like massages, bubble baths, enjoying yourself because of this new influx of money that was totally unexpected, and it's made your day in a sense. So you're happy and you're being able to enjoy some of the pleasures of life that perhaps you've been putting off because of money being a little tight, or you having to direct it in other areas, perhaps helping family or helping others. And now finally something wonderful has come into your life where you are savoring the better pleasures of life. Now if you've chosen B, let go of negative thinking, let go of negative energy, let go of jobs, let go of places of employment. Same thing. Let go of people, let go of situations that no longer serve you. Whatever it is that you know in your life, and something will pop into your head that you know that you need to release. People, places, things, energies, negative patterns. Get more rest, get more sleep, people. We do need that at this moment, but you need to let go of it because new things are coming into your life, and if you hang on to things from the past that you know that no longer serve you, then the new things cannot come in. You're breaking through barriers that have been up for a very long time. Yourself, basically. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom, and know that these limitations sometimes are put on by other people, but mostly we do it to ourselves through lack of communication, through fears of not thinking that we can. So there's growth that's showing because you are breaking through some of your own limitations, some of your own negative thinkings, some of the old patterns that you've put up for yourself, thinking, oh, I can't do that, or that's not going to bring me enough money, or I can't go in that direction. It's your own limited behavior that stopped you from achieving some of the things that you truly want. And now the light is shining through because you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're letting go of those old patterns. So these cards couldn't have matched up better, both sets and the rest. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you again next week. Be sure to be clear with your communications. Bye for now.